All right, everybody, we're going to show you 5 things, his and her version of what we would not cruise without after 30 cruises. So these are things that we would not leave or would have a worse experience if we did not have them with us. So I'm going to go first. And the one thing I would get is our little medicine thing. Yeah, see, this is why we're doing a surprise version. So it's got, you know, heartburn, it's got a Tide pen, super glue in case you break a nail or whatever. It's got everything in there. It would be a much worse experience, both financially and health-wise. Some of these we don't ever need, but instead of having to pay $17, $18 for some, you know, ibuprofen, we have it right here. So that's my first one.
Mine too.
And so that's a tie for 1. Your next one.
My second one will be, it's in the shower right
Okay,
now.
we'll grab it.
He will grab it. So pretty much every cruise we go on, it's just super handy because I can shave my legs easily. So there's only a few of the ships that have a spot for a footrest.
I'll show you real quick where it goes. But anyways, a footrest, super simple, find on Amazon, dirt cheap. But we'll show you how it works. So just down here, wherever she wants it height-wise, just put it down, done. And you just put your foot on top of that. One of those things, the Excel class does have the footrest built into the showers, but as far as Carnival anyway, I don't think any other ship has the footrest built into the shower. So I guess my second one is going to be magnetic hooks. This makes organization super simple, and because you have limited space, it gives you more room because the walls and the ceiling are all magnetic. So like right now, we have my hats up there, for example. Usually in the shower, we'll put a loofah up there, but Brad, in his infinite wisdom, forgot to pack his loofah. So we only have 1 loofah. And I forgot my watch too. So it's been a great time.
Checklist is a good thing to have.
Yes, checklist may be a pre-cruise thing. So your next one.
Oh, my next one is, it's basically 3 and 4.
Okay.
So I didn't think about that, but Downy Wrinkle release.
So that would be 3, and your 4th one actually is on the Downy Wrinkle release.
I like these. They go over things that can spill or leak.
Little silicone.
Yeah, they're great.
They're silicone caps that keep liquids from spilling in your luggage or your carry-on bag or whatever.
I've had that.
So just slide on. There are various versions of these on YouTube or on Amazon. So some are made better and don't like rip instantly.
Really stretchy ones are
like
great.
This one has some ribs built into the sides and makes it a little less stretchy, so it can kind of only go on some. So if you can find something that has like a variety pack of sizes, that might be a better option than just one size, especially if it doesn't stretch after you get it. It may not fit over an aloe vera bottle or something like that. So I'm on number 3.
Yes, so don't leave this at home.
Yes, do not leave that at
Spray it
home.
on all your t-shirts and everything.
So my next one is a travel cords organizer. So you got, you know, power bank, pins, little wall chargers, cables, the things we plug into the wall itself for our power bank. Not our power bank, but our power brick, because you only have a certain number of outlets. Now this one does have some USB-A, but plug this one in and gives you a plug here, plug down here, and then your USB-A and USB-C, and then just an extra power brick to have more USB style ports. Pretty much everything we have charges over a USB now, so we don't really have to worry about much when it comes to that. Yeah, so your last one, I still have 2 more. Okay, so what's your last one?
The last one, I was looking right at it. this style of Yeti cup I like. It keeps, like, the stuff is still cold in it, and I had it in there yesterday. I need to clean it out.
This just happens to be a Carnival
Easy.
version.
Yeah, it's easy to carry.
Yeah, anything with this handle is probably going to be your best option. Your regular one, just being able to walk around like that and not have to worry about it. We do take this out with us on excursions. We'll fill it up with, soda or drinks, liquor, whatever.
Yeah.
Put it in our excursion bag and be done. We don't have to worry about buying drinks unless we drink it all. And then water, if it's a hot day out, then it's filled up with water and we're good to go. Yeah, there are a lot of things but these are the things that I would be upset if we didn't have. So my fourth and fifth. Fourth is going to be the excursion backpack. So this backpack is strictly for excursions. It has everything we need for an excursion in it. It's got like foam-proof cases. But with that said, is the other one that my fifth item is our blow-up little pull floaties. And I would not go anywhere without those. Because you can use them, you can't use them on the ship, but you can use them in the ocean. You can use them in the pool at, say, Amber Cove. And we do have a little blow up pump thing. It just makes it easier to blow up and deflate. But yesterday we forgot to charge that in Aruba and we had to blow them up manually and deflate them manually, which makes it even more important for us now because that sucks. So that is all. Do you have any honorable mentions?
My jewelry holder. I have this little hangy jewelry holder that just, I carry everything I want to bring with me, and it just folds up and I can hang it on my magnet on the wall. So I keep it ready and I can just grab it and go.
There you go. And I do have
and my travel blow dryer. They're just both.
Oh yes, actually, that's probably a really big one. If you have hair, I do not, but if you have hair, these hair dryers that they have in the ship that are kind of tethered to the desk, they are not going to really get thicker hair dried. So she brings a travel one with her that
So
kind of gets a little compact,
it's like a little
and
mini Dyson.
and then it opens up.
Yeah, it just opens up. It comes with the attachments.
So she has more than 5. She has a couple of them. So we did this a little impromptu, but this backpack by far is my favorite thing now that I think about it, because on the sides we've got our umbrella, we've got the travel thing for when you're on a plane. It connects to the tray so you can watch your phone. Multiple zippers. It has a roller so you don't have to actually backpack it. You can just pull the wheels out. Just pull the wheels out, and then you've got a handle here to roll it with. So if it gets heavy, or you got a long layover and you don't want to just have it sitting on your back or sitting on the ground. So yeah, this is number 1, because everything I mentioned fits in this thing. Everything, and almost everything except for her hairdryer and her jewelry thing comes in this also.
Yeah, it would though.
It would fit, but we don't pack it that way. But yeah, so this is actually number 1. Everything else, and then I'll put the excursion as my bonus one, because we could make that work without, because you can just carry the stuff out. It would not be fun, but if we got on this ship without this that has everything else we already talked about, we would be in trouble. Very big trouble.